Well, greetings, guys. Once again, this is Mtshweni. Today, I want us to look at the topic of finding the prime factors. This topic is for grade 7, 8, up to 9. But this one, basically, since I'm using the values that are less, or that the values that are not that much big, this is usually for grade 7 and 8. So I want us to focus on that topic right now. Okay, I want us to answer these questions. I'll be showing you how to answer the following questions. Okay, let us continue now. I'll be showing you how to answer such question on your test or exam paper. This is a revision for grade 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay, they say use the ladder method to find the prime factors of the following values. All right. Okay. What we're gonna do is the following. We're going to use a ladder method, which is the one that is common when it comes to finding the prime factors. We're going to write our ladder method and say 120. Now we're going to use the prime numbers in order for you to find the prime factors of the values that you have been given. So the prime numbers, you all know, it's 2, 3, 5, and they continue and so on and so on and so on. So I won't dwell much on that one. But now we're going to start with going to say, is 120 divisible by 2? And yes, 120, it is divisible by 2. So we're going to write 2. We're going to write the value that the number is divisible by. So 120 divided by 2, you're going to get 60. And is 60 divisible by 2? If yes, then we write it 2. Okay. 60 divided by 2, get a 30. Now 30 divided by 2, you get a 15. So which means 30 it is divisible by 2. So 30 divided by 2, get a 15. So 15 divisible by 2, no, you get a fraction. So you move to a second prime number, which is 3. Then you say, is 15 divisible by 3? If yes, then you write 3 here. 15 divided by 3, you get a 5. So 5 is not divisible by 3, and we move to the next prime number. We won't use 4, we'll use 5, because 5 is a prime number. So 5 is divisible by 5, so you're going to put 5. So 5 divided by 5, you get a 1. So these values, let me use a different color. These values are your prime factors, are the prime factors of the number given. So that's how you answer. Use the ladder method. We move to 78. Draw your ladder method. Then you put 78 on your right. Sometimes even if you put it on your left, but as long as the procedure is all right, it's fine. So I'm going to ask, we use the first prime number. The first prime number is 2. I want to say 78 is 78 divisible by 2. If yes, then we write it 2. 78 divided by 2, you get a 39. You move to the second, sorry about that. You move to the second prime number because 39 is not divisible by 2. So the second prime number is 3. Then 39 is 39 divisible by 3, then yes. So we put a 3 here. 39 divided by 3, you get what? A 13. 13. So now, since you are getting a 13, I'm gonna bit, okay? Since you are getting a 13, sorry about that because now the environment is not productive today, but I'm forcing things. So move to the second prime number, which is 5. Is 13 divided by, is 13 divisible by 5? If yes, put it here. So 13 is not divisible by 5. The next prime number is 7. Is 13 divisible by 7? No. The next prime number, 11. So is 11 divisible, is 13 divisible by 11? No, it is not. So until we reach 13. 13 is a prime number on its own. So 13 can only be divisible by 13. So 13 divided by 13, get a 1. So this value on your left are your prime numbers of that given value. So we move to 154. Write 154 this side. So likewise, we start with the prime number 2 because that's the first prime number. So 2 here. 154 divided by 2, you get 77. So now 77 can 77 is 77 divisible by 2. So about that. Then you find that it is not. Then you move to the next prime number. 77 cannot be divisible, cannot be divided by 3, and cannot be divided by 5, but it can be divided by 7. Can be divided by 7. So what do we do? We say 77 divided by 7. What do we get? We get 11. Get 11. So now 11 is one of the prime factors. So we're going to put 11 because there's no any number that can divide 11 except 11. So 11 divided by 11, you get 1. So then on your left, these are your prime factors. Then now we have 200. Write 200 this side, then we're going to write the prime numbers that we're going to divide it with. You start with 2. 200 divided by 2, you get 100. And 100 can be divided by 2. 100 divided by 2, you get what? 50. 50 divided by 2 is 50 divisible by 2. Yes, it is. So we write a 2 here. 50 divided by 2, get a 25. 25 is not divisible by 2. It's not divisible by 3. It's not divisible also by 7. Or it can be divisible by 5. So 25 divided by 5, what do you get? You get a 1. Oh, sorry, 25 divided by 5, you get a 5, not a 1. What am I thinking? 25 divided by 5, you get a 5. Then 5 can only be divided by 5 because 5 is a prime number. So 5 divided by 5, you get a 1. So this is how we answer the questions that are related to finding the prime factors that are regarded that include answering the previous question papers. So, oh, sorry about that. Look what have I done? What have I done? Undo. Wait. All right, sorry about that. This is where I'll stop for today. My environment is not productive due to the chickens. As I'm saying, I'm forcing things so that at least I can create this short video. But now I'm being distracted by the chickens and other things because I'm not at a place that was tutored before. I just moved into another place. So I'm trying to adapt to the new environment, but this is the way of finding the product of prime factors. So thank you. If you have any questions, you know to find me. I hope you will understand.